Flaming pile.
Big Flaming Pile, not awesome at the Harlem Shake. Awesome at t-shirts. BigFlamingPile.com.
Get away without going away. Host a small banquet in the tropical penthouse. Enjoy romantic meals and ask about couples massages. Call 947-9447 to make reservations. The Mariachi Theme Suite Hotel, Winnipeg's great escape place.
Oh, man. Welcome back to the week thus far, everybody. Thank you once again for joining us. We have a very cool guest tonight.
Yeah.
Ron.
Oh, it's me.
No.
Thank you, guys. No, actually.
25 years ago, I was birthed from this lady. She works for the Winnipeg Free Press under the title Maureen Scurfield and Miss Lonely Hearts. Give it up for my mom!
Hi, Dad.
Oh, hi, Mom. I got you these for Mother's Day, so hang on.
Oh, wow.
Because in a week,
Are those real plastic?
well, they'll still be alive at Mother's Day.
You can use them next year.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. You can give them back to Dan.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
When he's a mother.
Thank you, darling.
How are you doing, Mom?
I'm just Spidey.
There's some old jazz term. I have
Yeah,
no idea.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Spidey.
Yeah, something wild's gonna happen. I just feel it up the back of my neck there.
Just let me know if I should leave first. So, first and foremost, you write a column for the Winnipeg Free Press called the Insider Column.
Right.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what that is? I think most people are familiar with Miss Lonely Hearts.
Right. But a couple of years ago, the Free Press said to me, how would you like to write a column about all the cool things that are happening in the city that kind of fall through the cracks? So, you know, the big concerts will be covered by the guy that covers that kind of thing, but I can go to all the other cool stuff, preferably stuff that nobody knows is happening.
Okay, so you kind of go into the indie venues.
Yeah.
Check out cool indie bands.
Yes, and it's my goal to look behind every door of every place that's got some kind of entertainment going on.
And do people recognize you as Miss Lonely Hearts when you go to those things?
Yes, they do. Yes. This'll just take a minute.
That's got to be hard. That's gonna be really hard to live in a city where everyone thinks they can complain to you.
And when you're out for dinner, you know, and maybe it's a romantic dinner, and somebody pulls up a chair and says, "It won't be long," turns their back, right, to the person you're with, and pours out their heart.
Wow, that's awkward.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever cried, like legitimately cried in front of a date of yours?
What, like on my shoulder? Just burst into, well,
Wow.
it was sad.
You're the only person who loves me.
Yeah.
Not sure about that even.
Do you have do you have a quick way to get out of that? You just be like, your fault, move on.
You should probably stop having sex. All right, now something else that you do too is you have a group called the Gallivanting Goddesses.
Yeah, this is a kind of not the secret side of my life, but it's the other side of my life. So a couple of summers ago, well, 5 summers ago, I got the loneliest letters from women saying, I'm bored, my kids are leaving home, or I just broke up with a guy I was going with I lived with for 20 years. And I thought, you know, there's a more to life than this, right? So I thought, what if I got together a bunch of wild, adventurous women who wanted to do wild and crazy adventures, nothing like the Leisure Guide, you know, things like parachuting, right? So we do aerial stuff like helicopters and
well, I got a bunch of
ultralighting.
it here. So you have one coming up soon. Starts May 14th.
Right.
So one of the first things you're doing is you're doing a car rally.
Yes. Yeah, so the idea is to get these women who don't know each other very well. We go through, the first week is a wine pairing, just basically so everybody has a few drinks and gets to know each other. And then the next week...
Wise business decision.
Yeah.
That's where I show up.
Yeah.
Ladies.
That's what we need. Yeah.
What is this? You stuck your
Little tongue hanging
You like
out.
the wine? You like it?
So after the wine is the car rally.
Yeah, so I get them out in a car rally. So there are 4 or 5 people to a car, so they can, laugh and fight and all the stuff you do at a car rally.
And then Big Daddy Taz is coming to visit them afterward.
Yeah, because I had them all do some comedy in the Goddess Studio, which is the big front room. I have a big apartment. And they were surprisingly funny. So he's going to come and teach them some stuff, do some of his act, talk about how it relates to mental illness and all that stuff. Yeah.
Not bad. We've had him on the show before.
Yeah,
Very
he's
funny
wonderful.
Man.
Yeah.
Colorful shirts.
Yes. And I'm sure he'll love a room full of women. So that'll
Hey,
be
who
fun.
doesn't? This guy does, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And if you weren't hanging around.
Yeah, but then what I'm doing is I'm sneaking them up to the aerial stuff, right?
Okay.
So by this time they know each other well. They probably had a few drinks together more than once. We go out for dinner before that. So then we go out to Hangar 289 out in Steinbach, and we take lessons in both ultra lighting, like Snoopy and the Red Baron,
Right.
and also.
That's your flying reference?
Yeah.
More of a Rocky and Bullwinkle guy. I don't know.
Okay.
And they also, we learn parachuting, and so they can do one or both things.
Wow.
Or if they're scared, then they have to get out there and clap and really support.
What kind of drugs are you parachuting?
Well, you stand on the ground and wait, and you'll find out.
Cool. It's like Xanax
Holy
or something.
shit.
Yeah. And then we go and record a CD.
After that?
Yeah.
Right after
And
that.
that's the end of that, baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Where
Yeah.
can people find more information?
Well, so then they can go on Facebook and look for me, or they can phone me. Can I give out a phone number?
Absolutely, yeah, go for it.
474-1116, and it's 204.
Area code 204. Look her up on Facebook. You can also email her at mscurf@shaw.ca.
That's right, babe.
Give it up for my mother, Maureen Scurfield! And we'll be right back with Twist Code.